What if a single morning habit could hijack your body's metabolic machinery before you've even thought about breakfast? Not through magic, but through a precise biological cascade. From mitochondrial ignition to biooptimization, this seemingly ordinary glass triggers a chain reaction that primes your system for fat oxidation, cellular cleanup, and hormonal harmony. The best part? The science has been hiding in plain sight. You've heard the hype. It detoxifies you. It melts belly fat. Makes your skin glow. But most videos skip the how. Today we're going second by second through exactly what unfolds inside you the moment warm lemon water passes your lips, and why the timing, temperature, and even the way you drink it determine whether you get results or just sour disappointment. Let's rewind the clock to 6:57 a.m. You still half asleep? Your liver has spent the entire night doing deep cleaning work, breaking down toxins, recycling old cells, packaging waste. But here's what nobody tells you. After 8 hours without water, your bile becomes thick and sluggish, like cold honey. That means your body's natural fat emulsifying machine is basically offline. Now you take that first sip of warm lemon water. Minute 0 to 5, thermosensors in your mouth, esophagus detect the heat immediately. But unlike cold water, which your stomach has to warm up before it's processed, warm water passes through almost instantly. Within 90 seconds, the fluid reaches your small intestine and begins absorbing directly into your bloodstream. Cellular hydration starts, and because your mitochondria need water to produce ATP, you've just given every energy factor in your body the raw material to fire up. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that drinking 500 milliliters of water can boost metabolic rate by up to 30% within 10 minutes, peaking around 30 to 40 minutes later. Warm water seems to accelerate this even further because of faster gastric emptying. Minute 5 to 15. Now the lemon enters the chat. The citric acid hits your taste buds, and a nerve signal fires straight to your liver. This is the brain-liver axis at work. Your liver interprets that sour taste as a command. Release bile. We've got fats to process. Suddenly, a thick sludge from overnight gets diluted and pushed into the gallbladder. Bile becomes thin, free-flowing, and ready to emulsify every gram of dietary fat you eat later in the day. This is the bile optimization piece you hear about. Not magic, just a bitter taste reflex that real medicine has documented for decades. At the same time, the lemon's polyphenols, especially asparagine and diosmin, begin nudging your liver's phase 2 detoxification enzymes. No mother's built-in lumber forever. The built-in cleanup tool gets a gentle wake-up. It doesn't detox you in some mystical sense. It simply upregulates the enzymes your body already uses to neutralize and escort out waste products. Researchers at the University of California found that citrus bioflavonoids increase glutathione production, your master antioxidant, by over 50% in liver cells. That's not hype. That's biochemistry. Minute 15 to 45. Now something counterintuitive happens. Lemon juice is acidic outside the body with a pH around 2. But once metabolized, its minerals, potassium, calcium, magnesium, leave behind an alkaline ash in your blood. Your kidneys notice this subtle shift and adjust electrolyte balance, which over time reduces the mild metabolic acidosis most people get from processed foods, stress, and animal protein. This isn't about changing your blood pH dramatically, your body tightly regulates that, but about reducing the burden on your buffering systems. Less burden means less calcium leached from bones, lower inflammation markers, and a more favorable environment for cellular repair. A 2017 review in Nutrients confirmed that long-term dietary acid load reduction supports kidney health and metabolic function. Meanwhile, the hydration itself is doing something sneaky. It's diluting your blood slightly and increasing plasma volume. This signals your kidneys to release renin and fine-tune blood pressure. At the same time, the warmth and mild acidity stimulate peristalsis, muscular contraction that moves waste through your colon. If you've ever wondered why warm lemon water gets things moving, now you know. It's a triple effect: hydration, temperature, and mild citric acid, nudging your enteric nervous system. Minute 45 to 60, you're about to eat breakfast. But your body is already primed. Insulin sensitivity is higher because overnight cortisol naturally peaks in the morning, and warm lemon water's hydration effect blunts its excessive spike. A small but fascinating study from the Annals of Nutrition and Metabolism showed that participants who drank water before meals had improved post-meal blood sugar control compared to those who didn't. Add lemon's polyphenols, which slow the breakdown of starches into glucose, and you've got a metabolic 1-2 punch. Your breakfast gets processed more smoothly, less gets stored as fat, and your energy stays stable instead of crashing. Now step back and look at the bigger picture. This isn't about a 30-minute miracle. It's about stacking tiny biological advantages that compound over weeks and months. Those advantages include increased daily hydration. Because warm lemon water tastes better than plain water, you're likely to drink more. Enhanced collagen synthesis from the vitamin C. Your skin literally rebuilds itself on this stuff. Reduced risk of calcium oxalate kidney stones because citric acid binds to calcium in urine. Better appetite regulation via improved ghrelin sensitivity, a subtle rise in thermogenesis that, when combined with movement, contributes to real fat loss over time. But here's the hard truth. Most people sabotage this. They use boiling water that destroys the vitamin C. They add honey and sugar and turn the metabolic primer into a sugar bomb. They chug it and run, missing the digestive cascade. Or they believe one glass undoes a day of junk food. The ritual only works if you respect the biology behind it. So what does respecting the biology actually look like? Water at 120 to 130 degrees Fahrenheit, warm but never scalding. Half a fresh organic lemon squeezed into 16 ounces first thing in the morning, at least 15 minutes before food. No sweeteners. Use a straw if you worry about enamel, and rinse your mouth afterward. Do it for 30 days, and your body will show you what the studies only hint at. The ancient Ayurvedic texts called this Ushna Jala and linked it to Agni, digestive fire. Modern science now confirms you're not drinking a detox. You're upgrading your body's own biochemical software, one glass at a time. You've just watched the inner blueprint of a habit that costs pennies but pays dividends in energy, digestion, and metabolic benefit. Not someday, starting tomorrow morning. The question isn't whether warm lemon water can transform your body. The question is, will you let it? If you're serious about priming your biology for real results, hit that subscribe button and join us every week as we decode the science behind everyday rituals. Share this with someone who's still running on empty mornings. Stop guessing.
start optimizing. See you in the next one.